podcast. Hello, Gustavo. Thank you for to be here with us. So, as you know, we are hiring for this company. We are traveling in Costa Rica, and we are looking for people who like to travel, and as well for the company is to provide travel packets, and as well to give them the best experience in Costa Rica. So, I have some questions for you, and the first one is: do you like to travel?
Oh, I really love traveling because I love places. I love knowing different cultures. Even in Costa Rica, we have different culture where I can know more about them. So for that reason is why I really love traveling everywhere.
Okay, the next question. What do you know about the world?
Well, I know that the work is sometimes it's hard, sometimes it's easy, but you can always enjoy what you do, and that's always something that I say to myself: enjoy what you do, and you are not working at all because you are getting happy of all these things. So also, what I try to get is is new ways of learning because I enjoy learning, and the world is for learning.
That's perfect. The next question. What recommendations would you give people who like to travel?
Well, I could say to them to be informed and to have a company that helps them to find the best prices, because sometimes the ignorance of some information makes us to pay more for something that couldn't be. In that way, you can save money and travel even more.
Okay. And how did you hear about this position?
Well, I hear about this. It can sound funny, but gossiping. I heard about a friend that he used to work for you, and he said that this is one of the best companies that he has ever worked because it was so enjoyable and funny. So that was what I was looking, something that I can get peace and I can enjoy my life even when I am working.
Oh, that's nice to hear that. Okay, how would you define a good customer service?
Well, I would say that the best service, especially in traveling, is giving to people what they want. And what they want is peace and rest in a trip. So I think that you gotta be like a tool to them. In that way, they can enjoy the whole vacation and not have bad experiences.
Okay, and could you tell me about yourself?
Well, I could say that I am really passionate about nature, about people, about culture, about all these differences that are between us. And I think that it makes me improve and try to get more knowledge about it and even travel more. That's obviously what I look for.
And what is your favorite place to visit?
Well, my favorite place is Manuel Antonio. I went there once. It's pretty nice. The beach, the nature, the animals, especially the national park is awesome. Many people, many tourists from the whole world. So it's for me, it's one of the best places in Costa Rica.
And how is your interaction with people?
I think that interaction is good because something that I love is learning from people because I always say that they in their mind there is a world and you can know and get knowledge about that world. So it's always good hearing them about their experiences, about their maturity in many things. So I think that I love them and they love me in the way that we can communicate easily.
What are your weakness and strengths?
Well, I think that my weakness, I think that sometimes I try to be the best, be perfectionist, and try to have everything in order. And it's something good, but it's something bad. Why? Because you cannot handle everything the way you want, because there are many things that can go wrong. So I think this is my weakness, and my strength, I think, is that I really love what I do.
And what is an advantages or disadvantages to work by internet?
Well, I think that you can give faster information in a proper way. You can show them how the views are, especially of the places. But also you can interact with them through video calls and try to communicate in the best way possible what they're gonna get there. try to give even a piece of the experience they're gonna have in the place that we're gonna visit if they choose to go with us.
Okay, those are the old questions. So, but in this case, for me, it's so important to tell you that we are a company that is actually looking for people that can provide the best package for people. We are a company that as well to provide the best hotels, the best travels. So in this case, we are hiring for someone that be so patient with all those things that we provide to people. And finally, do you have any question for us?
Well, maybe my question would be, what is the hardest thing about this job?
I think that for us the hardest thing is maybe to have this environment in which people can feel so good with others. In this case, employers with customers. Sometimes it's a little bit difficult that all the customers feel so good with us, but I think that is only a strength that we are looking for that people to work for you. Try to be quiet and as well try that the customer feels so good with that the things that we are providing.
Thank you.